Hey everybody, it's me, Jeff Kennedy Space Surfer, back with another special Halloween edition of How to Make a T-Shirt, Dye Sublimation. Now, I'm really excited to show you this episode because it's about one of my special friends, Gordon Lawson, maker of Gordzilla surfboards, okay? Now, if you are from Cocoa Beach or Brevard County, chances are you've met Gordon or have had a Gordzilla surfboard. All of the kids that compete use his boards, and he generally starts kids from yay high until they are done competing or, like me, continue to ride his boards, because surfing for most people, you know, if you're a really true surfer, you never quit surfing. And Gordon gets you excited about surfing. When he gives you a board, he's like, you're gonna shred on this thing. And believe you me, he makes a good surfboard that will help you shred. I used to get surfboards from Gordon at Summertime Surfboards. This is an old one, if you remember, in Cocoa Beach. It's got the old glass on fins for a little nostalgia here. And I just got this board back, so I'm just excited to show it to people. I don't think I can ride it anymore, but I am happy to have it again. Special shout out to Tim Allen on that one. And tonight, we're doing a special episode where I reached out to Gordon for his logo because I've been doing a lot of puff print, and I was like, I'll do this Godzilla in puff print. It'll be really cool, but it had a little bit too much detail for puff print. And I was like, there's something so much better I can do with this image. What else can I find? So I went online and I found this picture of Chauncey Robinson, and I was like, this is so perfect. It's got the Japanese flag on the bottom of his board. You know, the Olympics, the first Olympics of surfing in 2020 was held in Japan. It's like, this is good. Let me work with that Japanese kind of Godzilla, walking through surfboards, crushing buildings, Olympics, you know. And I'm also like a fan of that movie by Wes Anderson. It's called Isle of Dogs. Here's a quick reference. I printed it for you. All right. So for this shirt, I'm not going to actually show you the actual shirt, but we're going to get to pressing it now. I'm going to set the item. I'm using my alignment tool to make sure that it's nice and set. I've already pressed the item. I've also removed any lint from the blank. And we're going to heat it at cook it for 400 degrees at 60 seconds. Now the paper is on both sides. This process causes the ink to actually sublimate into the blank, or the shirt, if you will, and the image actually gasses into the shirt. So sometimes when you're looking at the image, when you print it off of the machine, it's different in color. It varies, but when it comes out on the shirt, it should be the colors true to what you're actually looking for. And I have a printout of this shirt as well, so we'll be able to compare it at the end. There's also a little bit of a special surprise with this shirt that I want to show you. So yeah, just hang tight, and this is coming right up. And the shirt's almost ready. We're going to hear that beep beep, and you're going to get to see a reveal. Okay guys, for this one, hang tight. We're going to do one more press, and we're going to show you the whole shirt. Got a little more to tell you. Stay tuned. Okay, and now it's time for the back of the shirt. We're going to give it another press. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Gordon. He's also a judge for the World Championship Tour surfing. He's sometimes the head judge at a lot of the East Coast events. And like I said, he knows more about competitive surfing than anyone else that I know currently. So if you want to get your kid into surfing, or you just need a surfboard, I'll put Gordon's information in the Instagram below. That's the easiest way to get a hold of him. And he's at a contest right now, but he's generally pretty responsive. So like I said, if you need a surfboard, reach out to Gordon. He's the man. I've been getting surfboards from him since I was 12 years old, from natural art all the way on up. Shout out Pete Dooley. I'm really excited to show you guys this shirt. And I'm going to talk you through all of the images within it. There's a lot of meaning in this shirt, so we're going to take our time in telling you exactly what my intention was. I hope you enjoy. And here we have the final result, starting with the Gordzilla and Chauncey and the rising sun on the bottom of his board, walking through Tokyo, and a bunch of Gordon surfboards. Now if you look, I put some of the surfboards within the town, so some of them are behind the buildings, but on each of the shirts you can see the little Gordzillas sticking out. Up here on the side I have Chauncey's name with his little surfer icon. Very Japanese. And then down below I have Nate H. He's the photographer. A little small on here, but you can see it, with Gordzilla surfboards being in parentheses as the subtext, and a little Japanese guy in the corner. Now, the Japanese translation on that, I Googled Godzilla surfboards, so it's not exact, but I thought it was pretty close, and, works for what we're doing here. And, of course, the Florida, USA reference, if we're ever in competition, and the Tokyo reference to the Olympics. And obviously, Godzilla being in Tokyo in that scene. So, yeah. And one more step on the back here to show you. Also, the print. This is the actual print in comparison. You'll see it's pretty vibrant. It's really impressive what this dye sublimation allows you to do. And like I said, I always had in mind that maybe you're wearing this when Gordon's at a competition or something. And he runs into the Japanese guys, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Gordon, Godzilla surfboards. Who's that?" And here on the back, I put a Florida Godzilla because Gordon represents Florida and the Space Coast Board Riders. And, this is like, hey, we're coming for you. And he's on the back of your shirt, so Florida's always coming after you. So let's face it, Florida, when you go surfing, you got your Gordzilla surfboard, and everybody knows who you represent. But when you want to go out, you need a Gordzilla surfboard t-shirt. Yasan. Little Japanese style for you. And don't forget, Florida's coming for you. Hope you guys like the shirt. Come back next time. Like and subscribe.